Hi there, I'm back with the brand growth idea of this week, and today we are going to talk about listening. Yes, are you a brand that listens to the customers? Are you a brand that listens to the trends? Are you a brand that listens to the hype and the noise created around by the applications, the technology experts, the marketers? What exactly are you listening to? And more importantly, are you a brand that listens to the audiences, to the existing customer base? And why and how it makes a difference is what we are going to talk about today. So, we all know about Lincoln, the amazing American brand, which did a study with its existing customers as well as those who aspire to own the brand someday. What was the simple question? They asked their existing users as well as the people who aspire to have that brand to share three words that come to their mind when they think about the brand Lincoln. They did not ask about why. It was a simple impromptu query, the three words, right? So when they got the answers were like American, old, comfortable, luxury, and independent. What amazing thing happened there is that they gathered all the research around the three words, and the marketers started working on taking the next leap for the brand, which was about creating and launching the progressive luxury segment by the brand Lincoln. So that's the power of insight. You know what exactly the customer is thinking about your brand. You know exactly what the customer will start associating easily with your brand, and you also understand what exactly are the customer expectations from your brand. To give you another example, 12 years back, we did a research on AMD microchip. That was in the very beginning of my career with J. Walter Thompson. And the entire discussion with the customer base or the audience at large was, what do you want more in life? That's the power of listening to your audience, because when you know what do they want more in life, you know what is the kind of brand messaging is that will strike with that kind of an audience. So we just went out and asked the queries. For one of the financial advisory brand, we did a feedback campaign. Wherein we asked the existing customer base to rate the services and also to share their feedback, wherein we got to know that what is the kind of brand communication the audience is seeking, what are they most comfortable with, what do they find most useful for the brand. And that's where we oriented our marketing energies and our content energies, because that's where your customer is expecting you to share the information. That's where they are. So if you are a brand that listens, you should instantly get to work and start inquiring your existing user base on what are the things that they find most amazing about your brand, what are the things that they think the brand lacks, and also what are the expectations they carry for your particular brand. How it helps to listen to your audiences, because we are all in the information age. With the digital marketing, there are lot of inputs around what is happening. That there are tech trends, there are content trends, there are user marketing trends. So we have lot of database, and the problem is, as a brand owner, we want to do it all. But believe me, that's something which we should not do. This creates lot of identity crisis, lot of confusion, as not only as a brand owner but also in the minds of your customer. So the best thing is to get to the work, ask the consumer base what is it that they are seeking from the brand, where is it that they want to hear from the brand, and start working on that. Find your space. and get to work around that particular space. So, when you are a brand that listens, how it helps, it works on your marketing productivity, it works on your client relationship, it saves you a lot of energy which gets wasted in working on the trends and campaigns and with the very quest of being everywhere and be seen and be heard. So we save ourselves from that part also. At the same time, it gives you the real time insight from the customer mindset. What is it that they are thinking, what is it that they want to hear to, and what is it that they are expecting from your brand. And fourth, and the most important aspect, how a feedback or how listening to your customer helps is you get the opportunity to correct, to streamline your brand messaging, which is very, very, very important in the present times, because we all as customers are dealing with lot of data and information across the spaces, from on the screens, on the mobile phones, in between the games, in between the movies, on the OTT networks, everywhere. So, how do we get to the point? Is by listening to our customers. When we hear them out, when we see what they are saying, when we know what they are expecting, we get to the we get to doing things which are just right. So it also empowers your brand messaging part, and it also fulfilling the customer expectation also empowers your brand relationship with the customers. So when they acknowledge, when they see that okay, you have actually heard them out and you have taken actions in the same direction, you will see that the brand credibility and the brand trust multiplies. So, if you have not been listening to your existing customers, if you are not running campaigns around your existing customers, if you are one brand that is chasing all the customers around the digital networks and the offline networks, and just just enjoying the company of your existing user base, it's time that you go back, hear them out, and take the right brand actions, and you will see the response will help you gain larger user base and more of the user base of the type you want to work with. And it is easy, or I would say that it is the easiest way to scale up your business. Try it out and you will see the difference. I'll be back with more brand growth ideas shortly. Until then, take care, stay safe, and just follow the COVID-19 protocols. Thank you. Happy branding.